and welcome to Tips for Homeschool. Today we're going to talk about how to high school homeschool. This is my daughter, Leah Johnson, and she made it through high school homeschool. She's currently in her second year of college, and she's doing great. We did it, and you can do it too. Before you get started, the first thing that you need to do is check out the prospective colleges that you'd like to attend. I would pick about 3 and go to their requirements for homeschool students. Make sure that you have covered all your bases and that you have all the requirements that you need and you're preparing yourself all the way through before you even start high school. The second step I would do is I would research public high schools, find out what their requirements are for standard diplomas and advanced diplomas. We chose the advanced diploma track. Plan out all 4 years, every single class, you work with your students, pick their electives and what they're interested in. You'll find that there is a whole world of curriculums and it's just an open store of anything that you can buy. We are a more structured family, so I choose Alpha and Omega, and they have many electives from computer technology to accounting. It really is the sky's the limit for your child. Okay. Now that you've planned out all of your semesters, the next thing that you need to do is make sure that you have a really good grade keeping method. You're going to have to keep very detailed records because at the end of high school, you want to compile all of your information into a really nice transcript, which is what you're going to have to present to the college in order to get in. You also want to make sure that you build in some extracurricular activities, maybe some volunteer work, and you can do all of that by researching all around your community. There's definitely many opportunities for homeschool students. We chose to volunteer at a soup kitchen. We chose to be a part of the 4-H teen council. So you really just have to put a little bit of effort into it, but you can do this. You want to make sure that you are presenting a well-rounded student and that you show that they're involved in their community. You might find that some colleges require the SATs for entrance. Don't worry, you can go on to collegeboard.com and you can register to take the PSATs and the SATs. There's also lots of practice tests on there, so your child will do fine. Graduation. You might be thinking, oh, if I homeschool high school, what is my child going to do for graduation? Check out your local and also state homeschool associations. They usually have a graduation that students can attend, so your child will not miss out on that photo moment. I just want to really encourage you that if you want to high school homeschool your child, it is completely doable. Okay, I'm going to run through all the steps really quick. 1. Research the colleges that you might want to attend. Check out their homeschool requirements. Make sure you have all your bases covered. 2, research your local high school requirements for graduation, standard diploma or advanced diploma, and select the courses that you want to take. 3, make sure that you're prepared for the testing that you might need, like SATs or ACTs or anything else that your state might require or the colleges might require. 4, make sure that you've got your grades and transcripts covered. Those are going to be the most important. You're going to have to present that transcript to the college when you want to gain entrance. Okay, and lastly, prepare that diploma and plan the graduation if that's something you want your child to do. There's definitely a way for them to take part in either a local or a state graduation with your homeschool association. What does our high school homeschool day look like? Well, we definitely have a set time to wake up. We're very structured. We get up, we get our schoolwork done, and we are very motivated and responsible. Leah Johnson, you made it through high school homeschool. Tell me, what was it like?
It was just like any other school, really. It's very structured. I had to wake up on time and get all of my studies done on time. I even had homework and projects that I had to work on and present to my teacher. And I even gave oral presentations just like anybody in any kind of school would.
Okay, so if you're worried, I'm not that great at math, I'm not that great at science, don't worry. The answer keys that are presented with boxed curriculums, which is what we purchase. We use Alpha and Omega because we're a Christian family and we also like to incorporate the Lord into our studies. But it comes with a teacher's guide that explains all the goals, everything you're trying to accomplish, and then step by step writes out how to complete the problems. So I want to encourage you, don't let that hold you back if you're thinking, I don't have my degree, I'm not a certified teacher, is my child going to receive the best education that they can? Really, they will. Leah, did you have any problems transitioning into college as a high school homeschooler?
Overall, I don't think that I had many problems transitioning. I think that homeschooling prepared me for college and that I transitioned very well. I was able to learn how to take notes very well because of homeschooling. So I became very self-motivated, and it actually helped prepare me for college, and I was very happy with that.
If I noticed anything as a parent that I can say that they had to transition from, I would say it is the grading styles. When you're homeschooling and you just have one teacher, you get used to their grading style and the expectations. So I would say that maybe what I noticed was when she went to college, she had to learn to adjust to the grading styles and the expectations of individual teachers. But overall, she is doing awesome. She has a 4.0 and she is well on her way to graduating from college. Okay, Leah, what would you say are some of the most essential skills that you need to take away from homeschool high school in order to prepare yourself for college?
The essential skills to prepare yourself for college, I would say, would have to be note-taking, independent study, self-motivation, essay writing, and being familiar with computer programs such as Microsoft Word and PowerPoint, and being able to give presentations well, and be responsible for your actions and your schoolwork and grades.
Excellent. Okay, so make sure you incorporate some of those things. Thank you very much, and we look forward to hearing your comments. Subscribe to Tips for Homeschool if there's anything you want to know about us. We're a family with 8 kids, and we are homeschooling them all. We're having a joyful time serving the Lord and raising our children. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye.